Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep. So let's get to it. All right, yesterday we had a very nice bounce for a while there. Flow was a little bit mixed for decent portions of the day. We did get that call rip there, but really nothing was too committed. As you can see, nothing over zero. Very weak flow yesterday on that move. Going down to our decks, we did have a very small green decks, very tiny as we went along. So that's two in a row right there. We'll see how that plays out as the days move along. As far as our daily customer sentiment, it did wane just slightly yesterday from super buy the dip to just still somewhat buy the dip. Our whale targets have remained in a pretty decent range, 550 to 570. Mentioned it yesterday. 575 was up there yesterday morning, but it disappeared. Good to see, actually. So when it disappeared, that 575 did disappear for us, but we did get to see all the way up to that 570. So good rip there. Dark pools, 561.6. Make sure to mark that on your chart. That is a SIG print. Remember, don't worry about bull bear. Just mark it on your chart as a support and resistance. Interesting look here. Our largest ag has walked up from this 584 area all the way up to 592. So if that continues to walk up, then we are going to see an upside move at some point that rips towards that level if it stays up there. Moving on to our gamma. Gamma is a bit messy. Let me check real quick. See what SPY price is. SPY is sitting at around 565, mid 565 right here in the PM session. So kind of a nasty look here on our ag with this gamma cluster here. What we don't want to do is range around in between this 565 and 567 all day. What we would like to do is either break 567 and get back up to 570 or lose 565 and pull back into 560. That's what the ag's showing us. Pulls on either side. Our biggest pull is still down here at 550 though. Let's check today's filter though and see what it looks like. So today, 318, we are looking at sort of the same thing, to be honest. This 565 area has this cluster, or we can pull back to 560 a little bit. Very thin on both sides. So if we want to have some sort of crazy move today, there is potential for that because there's not a lot stopping price on the way up or the way down besides 560 and then this positive cluster right here. So keep an eye. Pretty much we need to hold 565 or we're going to head on down to here, or we break 566 and we get a little bit of movement back up to that 570. That is all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.